Hello, today I'm here with,
Yumi, Reem.
and today we're going to be interviewing two IB DP students about their IB experience. First off, what are your subjects?
For HL, I take English, design, and psychology. For SL, it's math AA, French ab initio, and theater.
For HLs, I take biochemistry and psychology. And for SLs, I take English language and literature, Arabic B, and math AA.
Next question. What are your current HLs and why did you choose this? Let's start with Yumi.
So my HLs are English, psychology, and design. I picked English because I wanted to pursue law or international relations, and I think it'll help me. Psychology, I choose it because I'm really interested in psychology, and so as design.
And same question, Dream.
Um, well, I chose my HLs are chemistry, bio, and psychology. At first, before DP started, I wanted to get into medicine, but and that's why I chose chemistry and biology. But psychology, I chose it just because I was interested in it, and I did my personal project on it. And then, now everything changed, and now I want to go into research. So, yeah.
Do your current HL subjects meet your expectations before starting IB? Let's start with Yumi.
I would say for English and design, yes, but not for psychology because when I picked psychology, I thought we would just be focusing on the abnormal approaches. So I didn't know that they would be bio approach and social culture. I knew there was social culture and cognitive, but not as much as for cognitive. So it took me by surprise.
Okay. Um, well, I knew biology and chemistry would be hard, and I did expect that from them, and it was. Based on like content, it's content heavy. But then for psychology, I expected it to be much harder than it was, because I was like a lot of people told me don't take psychology with biology and chemistry because it's too hard. But it turns out that actually because of how much I love psychology, it's way easier than I thought it would be, and yeah.
So, do you suggest that people take HLs that they're passionate in rather than just to choose it just to say for their future career path?
I'd say, based on your future career path, like whatever you want to take, make sure you take stuff that is accepted by your university that you want to get into. But then also, for example, like my universities, none of them really require psychology. But when I chose psychology, I chose it based on interest, and I think that for subjects that they don't require, choose them based on interest because they'll make your like DP life easier, and yeah, it's just gonna make studying easier.
Next question. Does your school offer all the subjects that you wanted to take? If not, how did that affect you? We'll start with Yumi again.
I would say my school did provide the subjects that I love because I'm taking them, and I wouldn't change any subject that I would take. Thank you.
I'd say that our school did provide all the subjects that I was interested in, and it also provided good teachers for each subject.
Next question. Why did you choose IB?
Well, I chose IB because most of my school life was in IB. I did PYP and then I also did MYP, and I thought that I should continue and just start doing DP since like I went through all that stress and like for what. So I decided to do IB because I know that like most universities do prefer if you do IB or AP, and personally I think IB was better for like university preparations, even though we have all this stress. So.
I chose IB because after a lot of researching that I have done from my previous schools, I've learned that the IB is the best option for me. It gives me the best education that I could have, especially getting ready for college. So yeah.
What are the factors that might have discouraged you from taking IB? Let's start with Yumi.
The IAs and a lot of workloads that people tend to say on the internet, and a lot of the stress that it comes with. So
what scared me from taking IB is the amount of subjects that we have to do. Because, for example, like in A levels or AP, you're allowed to choose like only 4 subjects, which is like same for our HLs, but we have to do an additional 3 more subjects that are like mandatory. And also the fact that we have like IAs and, well, yeah, IAs, extended essay, research and all that. I would have much rather liked just doing exams without all that stress, but I think it like prepares us for university also.
For my last question, do you have any final advice or life lessons that you've learned from IB that you'd like to pass on to future IBDP students?
I would say plan the study time accordingly so not all of your works would pile up, and get every single deadline done so not all the workload piles up.
I'm a pretty big procrastinator, so like even if I got advice to do my work on time, it wouldn't really work. So I'd say that the only thing that would really help you is don't stress too much, because if you do stress too much, it will cause you to procrastinate more. So just, yeah, you're like, live your life. You're in grade 11 and 12. Live your life, and do also make sure you study even if it's last minute. So
Make fun out of the stress.